What's up, guys? This is Bumpkins. Today is Wednesday, December 30th. 2020 is almost over. Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day means new comic book haul video. As always, I took a trip down to Infinity Flux here in Chattanooga. Seriously, guys, you need to go there if you are anywhere within the Chattanooga vicinity. But it's the fifth Wednesday of the month, and typically the fifth Wednesday, when it gets to 5 Wednesdays in a month, the very last one is typically a little bit lighter. There's not as many releases, and that was true for today. So a little bit smaller of a stack, but still a pretty good one. So we're gonna run through them real quick. I picked up Amazing Spider-Man number 55, cover A, and I think cover C, I guess is what it's known as. Typically I don't get 2 covers. Typically I just get whichever one I think looks coolest, and because I just want the story, but I got both of these. They were both in my pull box, and I figured, hey, they both look pretty cool, so let's try them out. Picked up Ghost Rider Return of Vengeance. This is one of the variants. Oh, this is the Ryan Stegman variant. I had to go with, you can't go wrong with a Ryan Stegman cover. Vengeance, I remember him from the 90s. I used to love Ghost Rider back in the 90s, that whole Danny Ketch era. I don't remember a lot about the character, but I do have all my old Ghost Rider comics, and I actually have several more from that run coming I got from eBay, so I'll be doing a video about that whenever they show up. But the Return of Vengeance, I just wanted to sort of revisit that character, and that's probably going to make me want to go back and read those old Ghost Riders, so I'm excited for that. Picked up Iron Man and Doctor Doom number 1. I don't know if there's going to be any more, but this is a King in Black tie-in. I don't know what's going on in this book, but I'm trying to get all the King in Black tie-ins so that by the time I catch up and get to the point where I can read King in Black, I've got all the books there waiting for me. And then I picked up Shang-Chi number 4, the nullified variant. I think this is only a 5-issue mini-series, which I just learned the other day. I wasn't sure if this was ongoing or not. So this is number 4. So the series is almost over, and I've been enjoying it pretty well so far. I kind of like to go back and maybe reread them all once the 5th one comes out, because I find the story a little bit confusing, but maybe it's just because I've read them chopped them up a little bit. So, but still, I wanted to finish it out, and so be anxious to read that. Picked up Batman, the Batman Annual number 5. This is the I think this is the B cover. I guess that's a guy named Clown Killer. I don't know. You guys probably know better than I do. I haven't read Batman in a long time, but I'm trying to collect the singles so that by the time I'm ready to. So that by the time I've read City of Bane, I'm ready to jump on the Tinian run. So there's that. Justice League Endless Winter number 2. I got all the other Endless Winters, so I couldn't not get this one. And I think maybe this is the end. I don't know if it is or not. So it's got to be close to the end. And I had to get it because I got the others. So a book that I wanted to try, I looked at it before, and it wasn't what I thought it was, so I decided against it. But then I saw a couple things, I think on Instagram, maybe on YouTube, that made me sort of rethink it. So I picked up Kaiju Score number 1, which came out around a month ago. The reason I got this one today is because number 2 came out today. So I figured I would just try it out. The story isn't what I thought it was gonna be, but it still sounds cool. I honestly don't know what the story is. But I don't own anything from Aftershock, which is the company that puts these out. But I just like finding good stories, so I'm gonna give these a shot and see how it is. Of course, you guys know I've been picking up the Star Wars action figure variant covers for my buddy Opie. These aren't new comics, but I am trying to get all of the action figure variants that I can find for him. So today it was Star Wars number 18 with the Power Droid action figure variant cover. Star Wars number 22 with the Dengar action figure variant cover. I like that one. And I like this one too, Star Wars number 31 with the Luke in Bespin gear, Bespin fatigues action figure variant. Like I said, I've just been going through Infinity Flux's special long box that they have or special back issue box that they have for these covers, and I'm just buying a handful every week that I go, and eventually I'll have all of them that they have, and I'll get those to Opie somehow. And then my special purchase for this week, for Christmas, my son and his mom got me a gift certificate to Infinity Flex, $25 gift certificate, and I wanted to get a book. I didn't want to just put it towards, you know, a stack of books that I eventually won't remember when I bought them, or, you know, that I used his gift to purchase those. So I wanted to get one single book that I could put on a shelf and look at it and say, that's what I bought with his gift. So I picked up Reckless from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. I've looked at this a couple times when I've been in there, and always assumed I would get it, just didn't know when, and I thought this was the perfect time to get it. I don't really know what the story is, but Brubaker and Phillips together, they're the dynamic duo of comics. They've produced so many good stories. I haven't read them all. I haven't read any of their newer stuff. I did read Criminal. Seems like one of the other older ones I read too. I can't quite remember, but I do remember liking it. So I figured, you know, let's jump back on this. It's a nice hardcover, and I actually thought that this was just sort of like a one and done, but I guess it's going to be a series of hardcover graphic novels. So it's not like single issues, but there are going to be more of these in this format. So that's really cool. So I'm excited to tear into this one. The story on the back sounds interesting. The creative team I really like. So that's awesome. And something else that was cool is, I guess, I don't know if this is unique to Infinity Flux or how many stores got this, but because I bought this, they also were able to give me a Reckless coaster, which is pretty cool. But then they also had this, that it's got, you can peel off the back and stick it maybe inside the book or wherever you want. And it's actually Brubaker and Phillips' signatures. So it's kind of like they autographed the book. They didn't autograph the book specifically, but you can, like I said, you can peel off you can see the things there. You can peel those off. I'm going to stick mine right inside the front cover and have sort of like a nice autographed copy. So that was super cool. So guys, thank you for providing me with this. I didn't know that was even a thing that was available. And then the last thing I picked up, which was I was really excited to get. I've been needing to get some more boxes. I bought one long box from there, trying to organize my old collection. You know, there was a couple videos ago where I got some new bags and boards, and I've been meaning to get some more supplies, more boxes, and more bags and more boards. And I picked up this Nonstop Spider-Man short box. This thing is really cool. It's got two different, I'm not sure if this is Stegman, but this is Ryan Stegman on that side. So I'm not even sure when this Nonstop Spider-Man title is coming out, or even if it still is. I haven't heard anything about it forever, but the box is cool. So I think I'm going to use this box to put all of my singles that I buy each week that I need to read. So like my read pile will go in there. So it's not going to be for all these other comics that I still have on the floor that are unorganized. I'm just going to put my read stack in there every week. And every time I buy new comics, I'll put them in there. And that way I can just flip through them real quick and remember what I have to read. So guys, that was it for this week. Like I said, a little bit lighter of a week, but that's just how it goes. This is to be expected. And still some really cool stuff. I'm super excited to read these. So guys, I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this video or any of the others on this channel, maybe hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a sarcastic thumbs up. If nothing else, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you picked up this week. If you got any cool books like Reckless, did you get any cool supplies like the Spider-Man short box? Anything that you got this week, or really anything at all that you want to talk about. I love comic books. I could talk about comic books with a room full of people or to just a camera. So I love them more than anything. My favorite form of entertainment. I don't love them more than anything. Obviously, I love my son more than anything, but in regards to entertainment, I love, they're my favorite entertainment medium. So guys, I appreciate you watching. Have a safe and happy New Year. New Year's Eve is tomorrow, Thursday, December 31st. I hope everybody has a lot of fun, but it's also safe if you hang out with friends and family. Try to do it, be as safe as you can, have as much fun as you can while being as safe as you can. And I know it sounds cheesy, but I will see you guys next year. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.